Alright. Oh my god. Alright.
Dude, so I'm playing as a fighter, alright? I want to be a good person, but I also want to do the intimidation options because it makes sense as a fighter. Like, the knight warrior,
Mm-hmm.
And some of the intimidation options be cold, bro. Like, this dude told us to leave because he's claimed this loot. And the intimidation option says, the only thing you own is your life. Leave before I take that, too. Like, damn.
That's deep.
Or you can pick the fighter option. Like, you can pick class specific options in dialogue sometimes. The fighter specific option says, take your best shot. You only get one. You see, I don't know if I want to kill this man. Like, if I want to go for the take your best shot, you only get one, and then
You
kill the man
definitely
for
want to kill
experience.
me, bro.
Fuck it, I need experience.
Of course he snaps.
Aww, they bitched out. Bro, they bitched out, dude. I'm sad. I clicked the option that said, take your best shot, you'll only get one. Because if you do the intimidation option, like, the whole point of the intimidation option is, like, you intimidate your way out of a fight. Or if you did the deception option, you deceive your way out of a fight into telling them that the crypt is haunted or whatever bullshit. Or the persuasion option, you can tell them it's full of monsters and that they should leave before they get hurt. Or whatever. So I didn't want to click any of those options because I wanted to do the fight. I clicked the fighter thing, take your best shot, you only get one, fully expecting them to be like, oh yeah, we'll show you. And the one guy was like, well, well, and the other guy was like, I ain't fighting her, and he just ran off down the hill. I was like, bro, these bitches, bro. Bitches. Well, I guess I'll go down to the crypt and kill some people instead.
Oh, that's what happened. Oh, that's just bullcrap. Look.
And then when I got done, Shadowheart was like, you're more cunning than you look. I thought we had a fight on our hands. I'm like, I didn't use any cunning. I just told them to hit me and they ran. You're dead! Actually, sir, you are. Actually. Yeah, I was sitting here the other day when you got off one of the nights, and I was like, dude, what am I gonna play? And I was like, just trying to figure out what to play. And, I was like, still like super, debating. When I was debating playing Tomb Raider, I still am. It's still high up on my list. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Um, but I was feeling an RPG game. Um, and like Tomb Raider kind of has that aspect with like some of the upgrades and shit. But like, you know what I mean when I say RPG game. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And so I was like, yeah, I could play it, but like, I just don't. I ain't feeling it right now. Like, it's high up on my list because out of all the other games I want to play, it's the highest I want to play. But I just wasn't in the mood right now. So I was like, what else am I gonna play? And I was debating for so long, and I was like, fuck it, dude. I beat Baldur's Gate 3 twice and then took a break from it. I was like, I'm gonna go play it again. And there's actually some things that I can do differently. Like, I still never went to the House of Hope. And I still never did the carnival. Like, those are two things I haven't done. Don't know if I'm gonna do them this playthrough, but those are like two entire things I haven't done. and there's like still so many like random shit I haven't done or picked up on. But there's also a big thing I haven't done because it just recently came out like 2 weeks ago in an update. There's an epilogue now. So instead of the game ending randomly, like the game before, you beat the game, and then like you get like what everybody says what they're going to go do. You know what I mean? They're like, "Oh, I'm gonna go do this," or "I'm heading off. This was enough adventure for me." But then like you never see them again. Like that was just the end of the game. Well, some people wanted an epilogue, so the game creators made one in a free update, and so now after the game's over, you meet back up 5 months later and like have a party and meet up with everybody and like it tells everybody tells you what they've been doing while after you got done with your adventure. You know what I mean? And I like stuff like that in games, especially like games where you're like stringent on building relationships with your crew. And so I was like pretty excited about doing that. So I was like, well, at least I'll have something new to do.
Can't you change this? You can. I think. Wait, can't you?
You failed me, Astarian. You. So, I had started a character before I stopped playing Baldur's Gate the last time. And I was playing as a druid. Because I was like, oh, I can do the cool druid shape shifting and all that. And it might have been fun later. But the fucking abilities you get at the beginning of a druid are literally, like the wild forms you can take, are literally shittier than if you were just playing as a human. Like if you were just playing as your actual character. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like you could transform into a wolf, was one of the beginning ones. But the wolf has like half the health that you normally have. And like decent attack, but like half the health. And like no ranged because you're a wolf. You can't do any damage at range. So like you're just running up the field hoping that nobody smacks you 2 times because you're just randomly some weak ass wolf all of a sudden. And I was like, I don't know, I don't like it. And so every single time I played the game, the fighter or the barbarian has always been like the leading unit in the game. Because they're like super strong, close quarters fighters. And they've always been like the leading unit. And I was like, you know what? This time, the first time I was a magic character, I was pretty strong, but like not as strong as the fighters. The second time I was playing as a rogue, I was really strong if I was the first attack, like if I got a stealth attack. But then afterwards, like the fighters blew me out of the water. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And so this time I was like, I'm gonna make my character the cool, like badass fighter, because you're supposed to be the badass fucking hero of the story. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I was like, I'll make myself the fighter this time, and so I'm running around as a fighter. But I was wanting to get my character with Karlach, the barbarian girl, and so I was like, I guess I'm just gonna run a fighter and a barbarian, and we'll see how that goes. So currently I'm running no wizards and no magic at all. Currently, I'm gonna try to change my setup in a bit, but currently it is no wizards.
No wizards.
No wizards.
I don't even know what the fuck I want to do here.
What I'm really thinking about doing is dropping not Karlach, Shadowheart. She's the cleric, like the healer. And with my mods, I can heal our entire squad back to full health after a fight. You know what I mean? After the fight. You can't do it during the fight. But after the fight, you can heal your full squad back to full health, which seems like something that should have been in the game anyways, let's be honest, you know? But I can do that after the fight. So then really, the only thing the cleric's helping me with is keeping us healed during the fight, and the healing is like less than most potions. So like, part of me almost wants to drop her out of the team, put a wizard back in, and then just like buy some potions for me and Karlak, and then we'll have like two beefcake, fucking warriors on the front lines that are taking all the aggro, and then we have potions if need be.
Mm-hmm.
But for the time being, I can't make any of my wizards useful. Like beginning level wizards, like the warlock and the wizard like classes, the beginning level ones aren't useful at low levels. So I'm not running them right now because like I'd be taking out somebody that's somewhat useful for a less useful person.
Dang, he's snapping already.
Damn, dude, that guy got mollywopped. I jumped because for some reason, I don't know, it doesn't really fully make sense. But for some reason in this game, if you can't, you know how you have like a certain amount of steps you can walk per turn? Um, if you jump, sometimes you can go farther than if you walked. And I don't know the reasoning behind it, but like I couldn't walk the distance, but I jumped the distance behind the dude. And stabbed him in the back and fucking did. He had 15 health. I did 15 damage. So I immediately just murdered this man. So he started the fight by getting literally jumped by my character and cut in half.
Nice. Oh, he's gonna win this location.
I can't wait until my fighter character, my character gets leveled up some. Because one of the things that the fighter can do at a higher level is get multiple attacks. So then, like, where I attacked that person and missed, I could, if I was a higher level, I could have attacked again. You get like a second wind or whatever they call it, and you can attack again. And if you get the fighter to level 12, like if you fully level up the fighter, uh, you can get 3 attacks. Like the fighter's like fucking OP. Like you can get an attack, and then you can use your second attack, and if either of them is a hit, you can get a third attack.
Go take the Cosmo. He's still beating me though.
The only thing I don't like about this modding that I've done, and it might sound stupid, but the only thing I don't really like about the modding is I have this cool armor already for my character, Shadowheart, and I'm trying to find some armor that works with Karlak's, body, and then I'm gonna get Astarion some armor. And so, like, the only problem with it all, is you kind of get rid of like an aspect of the game of being excited about finding better armor. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And like the mod had weapons with it, but I didn't do weapons just for that reason. Like just so I could have something that like makes me want to go loot something. You know what I mean? 'Cause if you ran modded weapons and armor, you would never care to loot stuff because you have everything you need.
Oh well, that sucks. Not a Jeff.
Zef, my name's Zef.
Wind, aid my hand.
Wow, no, 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 no.
Well, that sucks. I thought it was gonna work.
Wow, now, 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 now.
Great, bro. This fuck his aids. Oh, I could tie it. +2 of 12, yeah. Could tie this. Oh, I beat that. Okay, he beats me there. Dang, he beat me. Barely. Barely. Man.
Can you guys fucking move? Thank God, bro.
Well, don't mind if I do. Of course, I can't turn. Of course not.
Yeah, Starling. Yeah.
Yes, queen.
Yeah, bitch,
Fucking
slay.
serious. Oh wait, I can end that right here. Let's go.
Wind, aid my hand.
You know one of my favorite parts about this game?
Mm.
Failing the easiest of dice rolls. Astarion had to roll a 10 to disarm this trap. He has +8 to any of his dice rolls for trap disarms or lock picking because of his, him being a rogue. So that means all Homeboy had to do was roll a 2 or higher on a d20. Motherfucker rolled a 1. When you roll a 1, it doesn't matter what bonuses you have, it automatically fails you. And so he failed. I was like, bro, are you kidding me? And I didn't even save it, because I didn't expect him to fail. So I just was like, alright, fuck it. The trap goes off, I guess. I don't care. Brother in Christ.
Are you kidding me? F this. Okay. Oh, this is final turn. What do I even do here? I guess this? I don't know. Of course it kills him, bro. What is that bullcrap? I think he beats me by 1 point. Or no. 2 points.
So
God dang it, dude. That's some bullshit.
I grabbed this book off of this counter, and it has this big lock on it. And when I played the game before, you could use like, when I was playing as my wizard, you could use Arcana to like magically undo the magic lock. And if you played when I played as my rogue, you could like lock pick the lock, which makes sense. When you play as a warrior, you can use strength and just punch the fuck out of the lock with your hand and break it. So then my character just picks this book up, mollywops the front page with breaks the lock off, and then flips it open and starts reading. And I was like, brother, that's not how that works.
In the game on turn 4. Bro, what? I hate this stupid location.
This is what I hate about this game, bro. With the dice rolls, I mean. I'm legit, I've been sitting here, just like playing on my phone, hitting F8, because that's load quick save in this game. And I've just been rolling the dice, failing, hitting F8, rolling the dice, failing, hitting F8, rolling the dice, failing, hitting F8. It took me 4 quick save reloads to finally fucking pass that dice roll.
I've never done that. One of the locations was to make it the game end on turn 4, and the basics are 6 turns. And then they put down a card that makes it where there's a 7th turn. And then I threw a card down that floods a location, meaning you have one more turn to play there, and then whoever has the most power wins there. Which means it went from 4 to 7 to back to 6.
Nice.
I've never had that happen before. Lock this down. Cards can be added. I probably should do that. Yes, I just destroyed him. I'm snapping now. Get his confidence down. Alright, now I have 6. Turn 6. Boom. Put Dr. Doom on every location. And he retreated. I absolutely destroyed that guy. I wonder why this
Oi, oi, oi. Oi, 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 oi. Oi, oi, oi. So, armed scribes, but no sign of a struggle. I forget that this is the bullshit where as soon as you hit this door, these dead people stand back up and start swinging.
I just realized this isn't in the game.
Alright. So I am going to start this fight. I played this since I was running a bunch of mods. I played this run through the game on a higher difficulty than the last game. Last game I ran it on narrative, which is literally like easy. Like it's supposed to be the easiest experience because it's meant for you. Like, hey, you're just trying to play the story, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what I played last time. Well, this time I played balanced, which is like normal difficulty. Because I obviously still didn't want to. I ain't trying to play on the highest difficulty. Like I ain't about that life. I ain't good at games like that. But I wanted to play on something better than norm or easy because I was modding armor, you know.
Trying to figure out how I get that to actually pop up. I didn't even think about that when I was doing this.
Guess what this man just did? This enemy. A homie hit my character with silence, which means you can't cast magic. My character is literally a fucking warrior, bro. I do not have a single spell in my inventory. That So, silencing me of any character is like, honestly, I'd take it because you wasted it on somebody that doesn't even need it.
Hmm. Confused here. That is not what I meant to do. What the heck?
Oh wow, I don't know that.
Aha.
So they patched one item in the game that like an item that wasn't intended to be something, but it's funny that people were doing it this way. But there's this item called the Chest of the Mundane, and it's like literally a chest, like it's a storage chest. And what it did was anything you put in it would just turn into a fork or a spoon. But then when you pulled it back out of the chest, it would go back to what it was before. And what it does is when it's like a fork or a spoon, it weighs 0.01 of a pound compared to the like 50-pound armored chest piece or whatever. But the game didn't intend for that to be like a thing. They put it there to like, you loot what you thought was a bunch of forks and it was cool stuff. But what people were doing was they had somebody like Karlach, like some beefy warrior, and they would give them a potion of the mountain giant to increase their strength for the time being. And you could pick it up and just put it in your fucking inventory, and it weighed like 100 pounds. And then everything you put in there was, turned into weight reduction.
Oh, freaked up.
And it was fun, but they patched it.
Right.
And I was like, dang man. I'm about reading a dialogue.
All systems go.
Let's go.
Victory.
Hui, 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 hui. I picked up the quest I was going to do is pick up the dude named Withers, because Withers is the person that allows you to change all your classes and like respec your skills and shit like that whenever you want to. And when you do normal difficulty or higher, you can make your characters two class. So you can have like a rogue, ranger, a fighter, paladin, shit like that. But you can't do it unless you have Withers, because he's the one that like sets it up for you, you know? And so that's why I'm trying to do that tonight. Just go ahead and get that out of the way so I can start dual classic people.
Gotcha.
Just because this is the first time I've done a playthrough normal difficulty. So I've never had the ability to do that. So it's just a cool thing to do, since it's something I haven't done.
The Simpsons.
Whoa, 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 whoa. What a do 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 do. Bow now 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 now.
Christmas tree out from the building yesterday, but we hadn't even set it up yet. It's just there.
You're setting up your Christmas tree on December 14th?
I don't know when we're setting it up. We always wait too long to do it. It used to be fun, but now it's more of a hassle to do it. Bro, was no one gonna join? Jesus. After you play a card, it says it's based at 2. Sure. He's gonna avoid playing there now. Let's go.
Alright, now let's see if I can find a armor set that works with Karlach before I get off. The problem is the only one I've found so far that works with Karlach was like crap looking. There's like so many of them that don't work with her body build. Like legit, I didn't think it'd be this hard to get armor for free for somebody. No, the armor's free and I can't even find armor for her.
Oh, I see what he was doing. That might actually help him out. Yeah, it actually helped him out. I'm still winning though. Do, 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 do.
Doom rules all.
He did the same thing as me. I should win. Though.
Victory.
I am currently still at a net loss, I think. I'm a net 7. Or no, I'm a loss of 7. A 50% win rate. Yeah, it's not very good. What is a brilliant one, actually? Oh my god, he has a nebula as well. Are you freaking kidding me? Dude, this hand is AIDS. Need a freaking Jeff or a Nightcrawler. And of course I don't. Come on, bro. Give me a Jeff or a Nightcrawler, bro. Where's this look? Oh my god, he destroyed my entire... He just destroyed my entire freaking hand. What is this look, bro? I have no idea. That leech was a big play.
Doom rules all.
Do we tie?
Victory.
We freaking... No, wait, I won. Wait. 12-4. Oh, I won by 2. My math wasn't adding up there.
Math wasn't mathing.
I won by 2. I thought we tied. Dun, 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 dun. I was recording this whole time because it was fun, but I just been getting decimated the whole time. Bro, this is just a good start to a match. I like it. Of course. Good job on his part.
Yeah, that's pretty lit. I don't want to run it just because of how OP it is. But one of the modded weapons is a Odatsi.
Oh,
I think that's how you
fancy,
pronounce
huh?
it. You said what?
I said, you fancy, huh?
Yeah, I'm not actually running it though because it's OP compared to. It's not OP as in like the game, but it's OP compared to like what I should have at this moment. You know, like I'm modding, but I'm trying to keep it semi-reasonable.
Mm-hmm.
You know, unlike, me giving +6 to all of my character's stats and +6 armor to my character. Other than that, and the free armor, trying to keep it reasonable here, you know?
He's got to play here, right? Somehow.
And here comes the real tricky part, Austin.
Oh,
Coming up with an armor variant for a male character. Because 90% of this stuff is, like, designed for, a chick.
you're not a chick.
No, my character is. I always play as girls, bro. Come on now. But Astarion, one of my teammates, is not. I want to get armor for him because I want everybody to be decked out. Because why the fuck not? I mean, if you're modding, you might as well go ahead and mod, you know. But
Mhm.
but I don't know how hard it's gonna be to find him armor. I could find armor immediately, or it could take me for fucking ever because I can't find it, you know. He had a really cool looking chest piece, but for some reason, this armor, this modded armor, not everything's named the same. Some of the times. So the name of this armor is Unreleased Leather Armor. Looks really cool on him. I wouldn't mind running that whole set on him. But the gloves are not the same name. So, and the boots aren't the same name. So I can't find like what the full piece of armor is because I can't figure out what it's called. You know what I mean?
I am
Mhm.
Iron Man.
Oh my god, is he about to play a Mystique? I'm just gonna hope he puts a Mystique and then I'm gonna put a Gamora there and hope for the best.
You're gonna hope for the best on these
That's what we
nuts.
do. We
Yeah,
hope for the best. Oh, no,
that's
he
all you
has
do in
Jane
that's all you
Foster.
do in life as a whole,
What the
bro.
frick is that? Why would she do that? Well, it helps me out, I guess. Although he is the Professor X now. Well, we did have a Mystique, but why didn't he play it?
Because he knew you were banking on
Is
it,
this
so he
the last
played
time we played
opposite.
as an ongoing? It wasn't, so it doesn't even help me really. Okay, well I'm gonna play this here. That there. There's literally a 50. Actually, there's not. I can use that rock as a decoy to guarantee that spot. I guess let's just hope for the best. I don't freaking know. Dang, he beat me by 1 point.
Just for shits and giggles, I was like, what this armor even look like on him? And boy, it looked rough. He looked like a gay Howard Street hooker.
That's interesting.
And I was like, that's not the look. Not the look.
7-6. This tracker shows your win rate and how many games and stuff. So I'm currently 7-6 with this deck, which is not good. It's 53% win rate. So it'll be a 5. 5 plus 5 would be a 10 power. Freak it. Well, that surely doesn't help me. Oh, I should have put that over there. What am I doing? Yeah, I should not have done that. Well, let's just hope he does this. Aha.
Oh yeah, that's definitely the outfit for a Starion. I found something for a dude, Austin.
Iron Man.
Oh, yeah.
It really didn't take me that long, honestly. I honestly thought it'd take me longer.
Oh, I forgot about that. There's actually nothing I can do to avoid that, actually. Oof. Oof. This is taking so long.
Doom rules all.
Assemble.
No way, that was 1 point deficit, which means he's gonna win, isn't he? Wait, we tied? Oh wait, no, I beat him.
Victory.
Yeah, I'll give him a GG.
Motherfucker said I'll give him one like he was
He
being
did the
generous.
fist bump first. So I did play against a dude earlier. He had the perfect setup type of deck, like so every turn maximizing as much as you could do for the deck. He was just big braining. He got really cocky, so he started snapping me to the point where it was gonna be like a 8 cube loss, which is the max for regular matches. And I had a blob because I finally got that card today, and so I put him down. And then the tribunal, or whatever the freak his name is, which divides that evenly between all 3 locations. So I went from like winning only 1 location to overwhelmingly destroying every location, and he got mad. I just shut that guy down. It felt good, I ain't gonna lie. Ongoing effects are doubled.
Alright. Well, I'd call that successful. I got a new armor look for my character. A new armor look for Karlach, finally. I finally found one that works with her. Funny enough, it's the barbarian armor that works with her. She's a barbarian class. So, like, it works.
Wind,
And it works,
aid
like,
my
looks-wise.
hand.
It's modded armor, so there's no requirements, like, for what you can wear. But the problem is, the armor was designed for, like, this body physique, and the tiefling wasn't in most of it. And so I was like trying to put armor on her, and it would like not do it because it wasn't designed for a tiefling. So, like, you'd put the armor on, and she'd just like be wearing underwear because like the armor would be on, but there wouldn't be a display for it.
Mm-hmm.
And so I was like trying to figure it out. Finally got it, and got it figured out. And then I got Astarian's armor. And then I also did the one quest I was talking about trying to do, and got Withers.
Heck, I don't actually know what to do there. Oh, I could have played it. I didn't know he wasn't going to play there.
I am reborn.
I have this exact same deck he's using.
Alrighty, man. Well, I'm gonna hop off.
Alright, it was fun.
Yeah, I'd love to, chat longer, but
I'm about to
45
get
minutes
off
of
as
sleep is
well.
hitting.
I was just going to watch stuff. I wasn't even going to get on. I was just going to chill and watch stuff. But I was like, I haven't talked to you in a couple of days.
Yeah, I'm off until Monday, so
I got you.
we
I don't
can
even know
chat
what
again
today
some other
is. Today,
days.
like Thursday or something.
Today was Thursday, yeah. Now it's technically Friday by 18 minutes. Alright, man. Have a good night. Sleep well.
You too. Well, that's a horrible game to end on. But that's gonna be it. Here is the deck.